This is my. Y'all know who he is. This is my little brother, the notorious Skinny Me. That boy about 130 pounds of horror. I know this for a fact, man. That's what I like about Skinny Me music, man. It's just raw. It's like reality rap. Skinny Me going through a situation, and guess what? It's gonna be in a song. He's gonna make a song about the same.
What? Come on. And I love Ab. Like when Ab, when I first got onto his music, I'm like, nah, I fuck with him. Like he just raw, authentic, telling it how it is. Like we just found that one person that just was just himself, but he just happened to rap. But it's like this one was like, come on, bro.
So I know that's why I feel it so much. I know it. When he said I killed the nigga and I did that, I seen him do it.
And the people, I know a lot of people say like this got him like arrested and sent to the feds for 45 years. No, it wasn't this. It was drugs. It wasn't even this. He got locked up. They was trying to say he incriminated Skinny Me, but Skinny Me was already being investigated by the cops for other shit. So he down to 25 to life. Like it's just they crazy. Like, but this wasn't the one that got Arab locked up. I know a lot of people like to say that, but that's this. If you read the court docs, that wasn't what happened.
When you say somebody try to drop on me, not wrestling me for the man, and I seen him do.
He said masked men. Like I think you trying to insinuate like, yeah, bro, but we have masks on. Like don't. What we doing? And you supposed to be the head nigga in charge of this organization. You. Like, come on, man.
I know he did it for a fact. And then Skinny Me got his own.
I know he did it for a fact. It's crazy. And I know he perked up, hied up. So you like, this interview didn't blow up until he got locked up. So this has been out a long time. Like a long ass time. And the fans didn't even care about this. They're like, man, we want him for bigger shit. Like, we don't care about whatever murder they talking about. We'll let the local cops handle that. The feds, like, I want you, ARM, for being a kingpin in your neighborhood, and you was transporting drugs from Cali back to Philly, and you said I could make it snow in your whole hood. That was in the indictment. Feds like, oh, yeah, you can make it snow. And yeah, like, he bought two, in the paperwork, it said 2 18-wheeler trucks he bought. Mind you, them shits is expensive. Like 18-wheeler trucks is expensive. He bought 2 of them, sent them out to Cali to bring the drugs back, and the cops followed them from Philly to Cali, back to Philly, then locked them niggas up.
His own slang. That's what I like about him. He got his own slang. He got a crazy way of thinking. I don't agree with it all the time. But listen, that shit worked for him. His mind is different than other people's minds. I believe he's gonna make millions of dollars off of Skinny Me.
Fucking money, original black hustle.
Y'all know who he is. This is my little brother, the notorious Skinny Me. That boy about 130 pounds of horror. I know this for a fact, man. That's what I like about Skinny Me music, man. It's just raw. It's like reality rap. I feel. Skinny Me going through a situation, and guess what? It's gonna be in a song. He's gonna make a song about the same day. So I know that's why I feel it so much. I know it. When he said I killed the nigga and I did that, I seen him do it.
It's unbelievable. Hold on, because I think they put a compilation together about Arab. Yeah, see, they was putting shit out 4 years ago. I think this
I'm not the king of Philly, I'm the king of everything, man. I ain't the king of Philly, I'm the king of everywhere.
Who won't dispute that?
Hey, we moving up.
Look, he right there. He right there. There you go. What he say? He's 130 pounds of pure horror. There you go, right? You see?
We got Allegheny, we got Area Ave, we got 18th Street. We got like from the 20th Street all the way to Broad Street.
It's an epidemic.
I want to start branching off on the other side. We might take a block on the other side of Broad Street.
Going over there too. It's an
I might put
epidemic.
some work out there.
You going over there for these
I'm thinking about taking Clearfield over.
And if you've been to Philly, one part of Broad Street is the tourist area. The other part of Broad Street is the neighborhood. So this is not far from where like the tourists go when they go to Philly. That they talk like this is like, if you know Philly, you've been in these, you've drove past this area, you've been around there. You might not have purposely went there, but you've been through some of these areas.
I'm thinking about taking Clearfield over, and I might cross. We already crossed Pike Street already, right? Oh, we already down to Butler Street, that's Pike Street. We already down to Pike Street now.
And he telling y'all where he got his drugs at. I got drugs over here. I might cross that side of Broad Street. I might go over there. Like, the feds might have watched this video and said, all right, cool. Boom, pull the map out. All right, look, so he on this block, he on this block, he on that block. Are we going to send the informants? And then we just going to watch.
So we on 20th Street. I'm thinking about going to 10th Street. We already cleared the Broad. We thinking about going all the way to 10th Street now. We thinking about crossing Clearfield because nobody going to do nothing about it anyway.
So we going to watch all those blocks. So as soon as we see heavy drug activity, we know it's him because he just told us he's going to do it. And they recorded this, they edited the video, and then they put it out on YouTube.
Once we get over there, I put work out there. Anybody want to put work out there, what they going to do? They going to call everybody's phone and cop out and ask why we doing it.
7.5 to 15.
Yeah, and we ain't accepting no fucking deals no more.
OBH Records, King Ab. I got my own record company. I signed myself. Check this out. There's a $500,000 on the table, man. This is a $500,000 on the table. I just feel like y'all got too excited when Birdman paid me my 200 grand. Like that's some real money. I've been had that money. I felt like y'all believe I was broke before I got that 200. This is a $500,000. Huh? This is type money I bet. OBH Records, I got my own company.
And I don't think this was either in the indictment. I don't think the feds really cared about this. This might have led them to other shit, but they didn't care about this money. Like, they didn't hit him for, like, no tax evasion or, like, no money laundering. Like, none of that shit. They didn't even need to charge him with any of that. Because, obviously, you're showing untaxed money. So, now we want to know, how did you get that? We need a part of that.
Huh? This is OBH Records. I got my own company. I'm independent for real. I'm independent. I signed myself. I don't have no boss. I've never had a boss in my life. King Ad. I don't have no boss.
So right here in the back, that's the vacuum seal. I'm pretty sure it's a scale around here somewhere too. But like, we can see that. We're freezing these videos. We're blowing it up. We're zooming it. Like, they doing all that just to see, all right, what's in the background.
$1 on the table, man. This is a $500,000 on the table. I just feel like y'all got the table, man. This is a $500,000 on the table.
This is a vacuum seal. This is how you seal anything back with you want drugs in there that you don't want to smell to come out of it.
Y'all got too excited when Birdman paid me my 200
that's a little box.
grand. Like that's some real money. I've been had that money. I felt like y'all believe I was broke before I got that 200. This is a $500,000. Huh? This is type money I bet. OBH Records, I got my own company. Huh? This is OBH Records. I got my own company. I'm independent for real. I'm independent. I signed myself. I don't have no boss. I've never had a boss in my life. King Ad. OBH. Free smoke.
Oh, I got one of my shooters behind me. Free smoke. Bro, I said, fuck rap. I want to be a shooter. Guess what? I allowed him to be that.
What?
I allowed my man Bronx to quit rap and become a shooter. Like Bronx, I don't even want to rap. Look at Big Brock back there. Bronx, why you don't rap no more? You just want to be a shooter, man?
Free smoke.
Like, you putting the camera on him and saying, all right, you just want to shoot people, right? All right, cool. Let me just put that out on the internet too. So whenever a shooting happened, let's just see where he was at the time. That's just basic. Like, you don't gotta be no genius to put two and two together. Hey, I'm gonna sell drugs on Clearfield and I'm gonna shoot people over there. So when something happens, all right, let's go to the person that said that they were going to do it. Like, what the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, you smell blood, man. My man Bros caught his first shooting. Was like, all right. When he caught his first shooting, he said, he put down the fucking notepad and it said, Ab, I love the way this shit feel. I just want to shoot.
Free smoke.
And then put it back on him.
Right, you know, skinny, dude.
Bitch, y'all know
He always around.
what it is. Y'all know I'm getting into.
Graveyard back there.
Best man get
It's the life I was born into, you know what I'm saying? Like my little cousin in the crib, like he put me on this goon shit. Like he was like 13, giving niggas wig shots. Just gave me this joint. I ain't gonna fake it. This, you know, with Pradas every day, pocket full of guap. This all comes from track money. Well, that's all from.
Now, this is his tune this year after he locked up.
We right back. Day 4.
Let me get started with this, man. I remember I was sitting with Reds one time on the porch, man. And he was like, he was telling me, he's like, yo, Ab, you gotta chill because this is what they do. This is what's gonna happen. Everything that Red said happened. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
He told me how they'll lie on you, how the feds would lie on you, and Reds told me all that shit, man. And I just happened to be with Reds down at FDC when we was in Philly. Had a good conversation with Reds. He ready to come home too. He should be home soon too. Shout out Reds, free Reds. And I was my last spot and this spot I was with Prince.
That's what I was going to ask you. Gerald Prince Miller.
Yeah, that's my man.
That's crazy, yo.
I'm talking about my man like that. I'm not gonna lie, man. He got paperwork on it. All these so-called legends that these people look up to, man, he got paperwork on 90% of them motherfuckers, man. I'm talking about, man, they hot, they rats. He showed me so many people that these people shouts out in their music. He showed me so much of their paperwork. So many people, you'll be shocked, man. Bunch of motherfuckers telling you'll never know, man.
That's crazy.
And you wanna know what else crazy, bro? Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing about these conspiracies, right? You know the feds only showed you like 5% of the rats. When I got my discovery, which means the evidence they had against me, but they got it when they showed it to me. I seen Shazzy's name on a statement, and I seen Dash's name on a statement, right? But there was like 15, 20 more statements. They had no names on them. You know what I'm saying? So, my thoughts is, well, what I do know is, if a person is out there operating outside the law and been doing it for 15, 10 years, 8 years, they ain't come to the feds yet, the feds ain't get them yet, man, especially if they're doing it on a large scale, I stay away from them. You dig what I'm saying?
Crazy.
I stay away from them, because there's so many people out there that's secretly working for the FBI that you will never know. Their names will never come up on paperwork, and you'll just never know, man.
That's the crazy part. That's how the government work. They know. Look, if you could just help us catch other people, we cool. You could do your thing. Don't make too much noise. Hey, so it just show you how crooked the government is too. They like, man, look, I know you selling drugs. I know y'all out here kind of doing a little bit. Calm that shit down. Don't take it too far, and we'll let you operate. And that's the wild part. So that's what he insinuating there. He's saying, like, yo, if a motherfucker been selling drugs for 12 years and they just been free and nothing happened to them, most likely they working for the feds.
Yeah, it's dirty games, man. Dirty game. All right, so
I had to say that, yeah.
right. So one thing I want you to touch on is, while we on this note, is since you feel like other rappers, I mean, they got hit with the same thing. Lucci, Thug, I think Casanova.
They're using our music, bro. They're using our, this how, you know, we got a First Amendment right. They're using our music against it as a weapon.
Yeah, but I understand when he's saying I understand the law. And it's tricky because that's why there's always been this fight over y'all can't use what I say in the song as if I didn't do this, like I didn't do this in real life. This is just entertainment. But then the feds are coming back like, hey, look, well, what you said on the song matches exactly what happened. Like, so even if I didn't even listen to the music, 9 times out of 10, they own to y'all in real life anyway. But yes, for a lot of artists, they do use their lyrics against them in court, and that's been a big thing. But also too, that's just that's the weird game. That's the weird game. It's like, yeah, y'all not supposed to use our music against us in court. But also too, stop giving them something similar to what you did. Because it is gonna be hard for me to just to not hear that and be like, yo, I'm about to look into this. Like, you said this in the song, and then it matched up what happened in real life.
Using our music against us as a weapon, bro. You got a personal right to say whatever you want. As long as it ain't directly threatening a direct person. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And actually, something actually happened to that person. Man, you can say whatever you want in your music. They can't use that against us, bro.
No,
listen, man, they trying to criminalize our genre, which is rap music, which is gangster rap music. You dig what I'm saying?
All right. Crazy.
I gotta say this too. One of my biggest regrets out there, man, is taking a Percocet, man.
See what jail will do for you. See what that shit'll do for you. He said, I regret taking them perks because all them videos.
When you say somebody trying to,
he was high off them perks right here, popping perk 30s every day, back to back to back, popping like 5 perk 30s. Hey, right here, bro.
trying to drop on me, not wrestling me out for the gun.
Man.
And I seen him do it.
Oh my God, I seen him do it.
I know he did it for a fact.
Bro, I know he did it for it. See, he on that truth serum. Them Urkies had him just talking. And it made him feel just so, I'm on another level. Y'all can't touch me. And then you hear the tune now.
Dude, one of my biggest regrets out there, man, is taking a Percocet, man. That was like one of my biggest regrets, man. Fucking with them Percocets when I was home, man. Because at the end of the day, that shit clouded my judgment. You think what I'm saying? I could have judged better and made better decisions, but I was on them Percocets hard. You think what I'm saying? So.
Exactly. You sober now, so of course you're gonna say, I regret taking them perks. Nigga, what? Your life was in shambles when you was out here. You literally told us how you about to put drugs on all these blocks. How you shot niggas. How you took over your enterprise. Like, you had your man on, like,
Yeah, Skinny Me got his own slang. I like, that's why
like
y'all
your
know
man.
who he is. This is my little brother, Skinny Me. The notorious Skinny Me. That boy about 130 pounds of horror.
Hard. Like, yeah, you sober.
Yeah, that was one of my biggest regrets out there, fucking with them Percocets.
That's it. And that's crazy that you say that, because you know that hit Philly real hard. A lot of people.
Yeah, I know. You know, our grandparents and great-grandparents, they come from that era where there was the pharmaceutical era, where they was doing Percocets and syrup and all that shit.
Right. Crazy, man. So one thing, another thing I want you to touch on too, while we talking about the music and all of that is, I mean, you being underrated as a rapper. Like, I mean, if people go, like, a lot of people talk about, you know, because the interviews went big and a lot of them got views, but people don't really talk about as much. Like, a lot of your music videos got million views. I mean, like,
at the end of the day, yo, I came up through different rap eras, right? So when I first started rapping, you know how we. You know what I'm saying? We ain't a gangster. I'm a better rapper. I come up in the era of major figures. I'm from the hood. I'm from Gillingham neighborhood, major figures neighborhood. You think what I'm saying? Wallow from my neighborhood. Wallow from around the other side of Broad Street.
Right.
Wallow gave me some great advice too before I got locked up. So good man. You think what I'm saying? I'm from that neighborhood. I came up with Chops and Little Rucky. You think what I'm saying? And Grants right up the street. So you know Christian Neef went to Grants and Dutch and Rolex. And I came up right now. So we came up with Bart Cassidy from our neighborhood too. So we came up writing raps, battling. Like whoever got the best rap, we gonna stand in front of each other and see who can rap better. I used to rap like that. What happened was my whole thing is, I said, you know what, man, I'm gonna sell my image. I'm gonna sell my story.
You did that, alright. You sold that motherfucker, and it was believable.
Fuck trying to be the best lyricist. You think what I'm saying? Cause I used to be like one of the best battle rappers.
This call is from a federal prison.
My whole thing is, you know what, man? I'm gonna like rap about my life. This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm living.
This episode of Philly Fame TV is sponsored by Top Dog Law.
I got my man Drama from out Brooklyn. He got the OBS Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, I heard of him before. I think Leak talked about him before.
Yeah. I got niggas from all over the country, man. I'm just linking everybody out. Every federal prison I've been in, all the men bear witness to me. They want to fuck with me, and I link them up, and we just tying in, man.
Nah, but it's this one right here. He said he addressed it.
In that right now, hey, it's crazy how much influence that you had, because I just dropped another clip earlier today, the part 2 John, and that John got getting a lot of feedback, a lot of crazy feedback too.
Yeah, we need to hear this.
And
Clear this up, Ab.
How other people creating content based on ARAB now, like people doing reactions to what you said, like it's just crazy, bro. Like how do it fit? How do it? Like I told you yesterday, how the first joint went up, and now this joint going up too. So like, how I feel like you being able to be away for a couple years, and then you still speaking, and you know thousands of people still want to hear what you got to say. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's got 31,000 views, so.
Like, good though. It's a good feeling. It's just that I wouldn't believe it. Motherfuckers be telling me like, yo, people fucking with you, or I got the rise and fall, the ARS, the rise and fall, OVAs, all of that.
Yeah, all type of stuff, bro.
My whole thing be like, I don't even fucking know I had that much shit going on. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah.
Cause you was high. Cause you was high. You wasn't sober. That's why you ain't know you had that much shit going on.
Hey, bro, like it's,
what the fuck happened?
bro, it's crazy. Like, bro, like you one of the people in the city that got a strong buzz, a strong following. Like, for you to never had a major deal or never had like a major song on a major play. I mean, like you got a strong following, like even across seas, like overseas. I mean, like.
Well, somebody said, listen, the quickest way to get on is a song or a movement. I knew I probably wasn't gonna have a hit song, so I did the movement thing. You dig what I'm saying?
Right. And
that's why I was linking up with everybody, pulling everybody in. My thing is, I wanted to be the strongest movement. That was my whole twist. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
But Leak Boss out there doing him.
Right, yeah, Leak still holding it down. Shout out to Leak. I mean.
My little brother Moolah's be home soon.
Shout out to Moolah's, man. Shout out to Moolah's.
Yeah, so Leak is Ab younger brother.
Yeah.
He be on real soon too.
Yeah, shout out to Moolah's, man. And
you know what, no something, man? It's crazy because I'm in this motherfucker, right? You know, I'm in with motherfucking terrorists and everything in this motherfucker, man. Like real live terrorists.
You said terrorists in that joint.
I'm talking like real live ones, like the big ones too. I'll be just praying next to the brother and anything. You fucking me up.
That's crazy. And, hey, you know
that is crazy to be locked up with somebody that really did some crazy shit.
Another thing, that's all what you touch on too. Hey, that's crazy, like because one day you became like a crazy meme. Like you got a lot of crazy memes and stuff like that on, but you got there's one line that became like a monumental meme, almost like the AI practice joint, right? And I seen him do it. And before you touch on this, I want to say, I spoke to Skinny Me. He touched on this. He basically said, "Yo, A was hyping up my rap image. Niggas took that shit too literal and all that."
Yeah, like this is what I want to ask you, because this one thing that a lot of people was talking about once the verdict came down. You know, a lot of people.
So this the cover up right here.
Was posting old clips with Ab, where Ab was talking and shit like that. Did they bring up anything with Ab that you use against you in court?
Demon home.
I just wanted you to clear that up.
They ain't bring nothing up.
I'm just wanted you to cut because a lot of people on the internet was basically like blaming Ab and saying Ab, yeah.
I see exactly what's going on. Ab ain't the reason of nothing. You understand what I'm saying? When ARAB promoting me being a violent person, we got web series. And I can show all the clips of our web series that didn't come out when me and ARAB is actually going to war with each other in this web series called The City Is Ours. And we like having bro.
Yeah, this the era where they had the web series on YouTube, like Respect Life, Money and Violence, like all those shows.
Oh yeah, I know about that. I know, yeah, it never came out. I definitely know about that though.
You understand what I'm saying? Like my whole joint is when Ab speaking violent about me, he's only painting my web, he only making my web series character come alive, man. That's what niggas didn't never understand. We was shooting a big ass web series, a big ass joint. We got multiple clips and all that shit on YouTube. We got clips that motherfuckers had never seen. But when Ab spoke violent about anybody, it was him just bringing the web series characters alive. That's all it was. Y'all taking it the way y'all taking it, thinking that this nigga is talking about some real life shit. That ain't what's going on.
Right.
That ain't what's going on. He's promoting. He's making this shit so anticipated. You know what I'm saying? That y'all is buying into the Lord Johnny character, the skinny me character. Y'all is like buying into this shit.
How could we not? Look at this picture. How could we not? This ain't part of the web series, man. Like, I like the flip, but ain't nobody believing that. And I do agree that they didn't have to use that footage of I seen him do it in the court. Because I'm sure they was already investigating him without this clip.
This shit he's talking the whole time. We got y'all fooled. We got a backstory to it. We about to drop a whole bomb, a whole web series where it is violent. So what we gotta do is to build the anticipation up. We gotta sit here and talk about shit. You know what I'm saying? We gonna build skinny characters. We gonna build Ab characters. We gonna build whole time. We about to give y'all a whole motherfucking web series. We bring all the web series people alive. That's all it was. So it wasn't like when he's talking, he's not talking about real life events. It's never him talking about real life events. Like,
because if he was, they probably more than likely definitely would have used that shit in court. Like, if they gonna use your rap and they gonna use all this other shit, they gonna use that.
The only thing they used against me was a federal try to say that it was federal surveillance on ARAB block, and the federal surveillance supposedly had me on there, but when the feds watched it, that fucking federal pulled their surveillance, a Fed could not identify me as anybody on that surveillance. Mm. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I mean, like he wasn't. I mean, like
federal poll.
Bro, look how they living. Look at the door. Look, this is a trap spot. Look at the door. Like, you got the board with the deadbolt, with the chain lock, like with the peephole. Like, come on. Come on, man.
They surveillance, a Fed could not identify me as anybody on that surveillance. Mm. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I mean, like he wasn't. I mean, like he wasn't talking about. And people really be taking a lot of stuff you say literally. Like, I don't know if you remember this. Like years ago, we did an interview on the DVD, and after the interview was over, when you was talking off camera, you was like, bro, niggas be taking this shit to the moon. Like one day I went out with a couple of my homies who harmless. They weren't here to fly. And then when I left, niggas tweeted like, yo, ARAB left with his goons. Like niggas, he's like, yo, niggas be taking this shit. Like, now I mean, like, I don't know if you remember, you told me this shit a minute ago. Like, so.
I walked to the bar one time, and this is when this years when I first came from jail. Motherfucker pulled me aside and said, yo, hey man, some girl said you ARAB, we know the bar where you get shot up. I'm like, huh? What the fuck? That's what people think of me? Motherfuckers just.
Yeah, bro. Yes, people think that. I know you got to say this because it's all being recorded. You still want your image to look intact, but y'all know deep down inside, like, bro, feds just didn't just come fuck with y'all because y'all make music. This is not because y'all make music. Like, this is way deeper than music. We were gonna find y'all with or without the music.
They take it.
Motherfucker think this shit's real for real, huh?
Like they think everything you say is crazy. Like you literally say.
You say I'll really do it. Like I did it. Like I seen him do it. I like you've said all this. Like you've said how many like, and it's believable. Because if somebody don't know you, they're gonna be like, oh my God, this guy's a devil. Like that's how people. Yes, people feel like, oh, he about to shoot shit up. Because the way you come off as if I go outside looking for that. You said it on one of the. I'm gonna find one of the other videos.
Everything. I mean, everything you say, they take it like literally, bro. Like believe everything you say to the moon, like.
What meme you talking about? Though?
No, the drone. It's an interview, and you. I mean, it was all of y'all in the room, and you was talking about. I think all the artists in the room. It was an interview where you was trying to promote everybody around this time, and the only thing you was talking about something about Skinny. You was like, yeah, I seen him do it. I seen him get. I mean, something like, and that's a line that everybody like to say, like, I mean, like a quote, like, yo, I seen him do it, like, I mean, like as like a running meme joke type joke, but so they.
Yeah, man, you know Skinny, man. Skinny, that's my brother, man. I love Skinny to death, man. That's my little bro, man. Yeah, man, that shit don't be literal, man. You know.
He smiling like a motherfucker. He like, damn. That's why he don't even remember. He don't even remember that this is out there. He has no idea that this is out there. He kind of remember what old boy talking about, but he don't really know. Because he was high.
Bro, right, like, like Skinny, I mean, outside the Skinny, man, like, Skinny, that's my, I mean, like, I ain't even see him like that, to be honest. I ain't even just talking because we, I mean, like, I never seen Skinny, like, he never gave me that, like, so he never, Skinny.
People think this shit, we understood that what was our image was. We had this image, we gonna sell an image. That's it, man.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't take this shit literally. We had an image, we OVH, we this, we that. And you know, we gonna sell it, but at the end of the day, you know, we ain't faking nothing. You dig what I'm saying? On the tip of like, you know, we was out there when the jungle was open. You dig what I'm saying? When the jungle was open, when all the prolific murderers and killers and shooters went around, I was out there and nobody never bothered us. And we never bothered nobody. My whole thing is we from the hood, this our life. We reality rappers. We gonna sell an image. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, motherfucker just bought it. Motherfucker just took it too far. You dig what I'm saying?
Like,
you took it too far.
Out here doing this, that, and that every single day.
That shit shocking me. Like, I can't believe, like, DP, like, to me, like, Skinny, one of the coolest people ever. Add one of the people that really know you say add one of the coolest people ever. You know what I mean? But for the people that don't know y'all from afar, from the online image, they think it's something totally different. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I be tweaking off of that.
I get cursed out by women in my life. They be like, you so motherfucker.
Look, you got a gun right here. What do you mean we wasn't doing none of this? And he put this in the joint, like the interviewer, like, bro, you picked the worst pictures. You picked the worst pictures. Yeah, it was good. It was a good interview. Exactly. Yup. You were creating the image. Nothing was real. A few months later, ARI to the youth doing all the killing and crime. I've been there, done that. Yeah. Like, exactly. And now I'm just joking. Like, come on, man.
Fucking non-confrontational. Cause I don't even argue. Like, I never argue with my friends. When a woman argue, I don't argue back. I just, you dig what I'm saying? I take the beat. You dig what I'm saying? But motherfucker pick me at a whole nother picture.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? But it's all good.
No, that's crazy. My brother Face had called me too, like a little minute ago before you called this shit. And he was like, damn, I seen the ad, John. Fuck with that ad, was talking some real shit in that John. And yeah, and another thing he said too is like, damn, it's crazy because when he was home, he definitely helped a lot of motherfuckers. So if a lot of people ain't, I mean, if anybody ain't, I mean, looking out for him or keeping in touch with him, I mean, and holding him down, that would be crazy because all he did was help people when he was out here. And I mean, it was crazy that he said that, like. Yeah, that's what you did. You did the wire, the We Run the Streets joint in front. Now, I mean, I meant to say like, yo, that was. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you looked out for us in so many ways. Like, you always use your platform, and I mean, and that was a crazy look for us. I mean, like, so you always showed this love. So I always honored you for that, bro. You helped a whole lot of people. I mean, a whole lot of people in the Philly hip hop community, like all the DVDs, everybody, all the rappers. I mean.
When they came to me, I ain't charged them a penny. Now, I put them on my Instagram, I did a song, I did everything. All the rap niggas, you dig what I'm saying?
Nah, real rap.
But the thing is, the name of the game now, when I'm on now, man, trying to save these little kids, man. You know, I could get the Philadelphia newspaper, man. And I just see, like, I have to read the papers, like, 15-year-old got killed, 16-year-old got killed, 15-year-old killed this guy, killed 2 people. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sitting there like, man, these motherfuckers, some little kids out there kill each other at an alarming rate, man.
Real rap.
I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. My mom says, yo, when I get the fuck out of here, I'm getting far away from little crazy little kids. But now my mom says, you know what, I'm gonna go home and try to help them. Maybe I can talk to these kids. Maybe they look at me like, all right, I've been through it on every level. Everything that these little kids rap about or trying to do, I did it. You dig?
Why he even put this out? And he talk about, when I come home, bro, you got 45. He'll probably do maybe 30. Yeah, so he'll probably come home when he like 60s, late 60s. If you serve this whole time. Like, what? You just said that wasn't real. We ain't do none of that. I wasn't off that. Then you brought it to... Man, y'all need to stop doing all this, cause man, I've been there, done it. I did all that already.
Kids out there kill each other at an alarming rate, man.
Real rap.
I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. My mom says, yo, when I get the fuck out of here, I'm getting far away from little crazy little kids. But now my mom says, you know what, I'm gonna go home and try to help them. Maybe I can talk to these kids. Maybe they look at me like, all right, I've been through it on every level. Everything that these little kids rap about or trying to do, I did it. You dig what I'm saying? My whole thing is, I'm telling them that's not the way, man.
No, for sure. And they
I
listen
did it.
to you, bro.
Everybody can't stand under what I stood up under. You dig what I'm saying? Like, when I stood up under people break, feds break men, man. I'm afraid that these little kids they don't know no better. They trust in their friends now. If y'all go to prison, 60% of your friends gonna tell on you. Look at all your friends right now. Look at all your friends in their faces. If 10 of y'all go to jail, at least half of them gonna tell. I'm telling you, it's been done numerous of times. Somebody out your circle gonna tell. So take that in consideration. If you get the feds come, at least half of y'all gonna tell. Somebody in your squad gonna tell. They always do. I've never seen an indictment where nobody told. Somebody around you is gonna tell. So listen to that. If you don't want to listen to nothing I ever said, listen to that. So y'all want to keep living that life, look at your friends. One of them gonna tell on you. 2 or 3, 4 of them gonna tell on you. That's real rap, man.
Yeah, you see what happens when you sober and you really get to reflect. You get to see. Yeah, man.
I'm not the king of fun, I'm the king of everything, man. I ain't the king of fun.
This my last one.
Everywhere.
5 times in my ass, my thighs, my hand. I got bullet holes in my knees, my legs, my back and my foot. But this time it was mostly in my stomach and in my legs. They from the hood, but I am the hood. You see, it's about 20 savages out there. I run all of them.
He high.
I say, you come down this block, is nobody gonna make it off this block, man.
On top of his craziness, this motherfucker kept walking around with 2 knives. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
I was on the phone and shit, talking to, my wife and shit. And this crazy was behind me, stabbing me back of my head. And screaming like,
he ain't use the bathroom. He can't. Right now, he in a position where he can't walk at all. He can't get out the bed to use the phone. He can't get out the bed to check his E. He can't get out the bed at all. But he on the block. He on the block with my little brother, my cousin. So they kind of like taking care of him right now. Got to change his sheets.
Hey, yo, squad. What's the